It's me, Mario. Hello.
Hola amigos, welcome to Super Mario 64. I know this is a game that's kind of overdone at this point, but I really felt in the mood to play a Nintendo game, so this is it. Start up a new file and let's get rockin'.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Oh man, so we've been invited over for cake, and there's just something about this intro that every time I see it, just brings a big dumb smile to my face. Like, I don't necessarily understand it, but it's just such a fantastic intro. I mean, sure, it looks good now, but when I was a kid, all the way back in like the early 2000s and stuff, playing this at a friend's house, this intro was just dynamite, man. It was like mind-blowingly awesome. And I mean, sure, by that point the GameCube was already out, but I liked the N64. Kinda meant I could go to a friend's house and hang out. Alright, so using the controller is a piece of cake. I love cake. Press A to jump and B to attack. B is also basically your action button. Use the control stick in the center of the controller to move Mario around. Unfortunately, I don't have one in the center of my controller, so this one on the left will do. Alright. Oh man, just take a look around. Take a look. Isn't this game just so beautiful? I mean, granted, yeah, the graphics, you know, they're not necessarily that great by today's standards, but this game was just, it's just something else. So, I guess we're gonna go to Princess Peach's castle. If we take a look around, we have a moat. Heck, we could even jump in the moat and go for a swim. That's not the swim button! You can probably tell what game system I'm playing this on now. Oh boy, that was fun. But you know, we can swim around a little bit. Do all kinds of stuff. But the big thing is, we've got to go inside the castle. Let's take a look. There's a dude there. We can actually look at that dude who's hanging out in front of the door. But when we go over, he just teleports around. It's kind of funny. Good afternoon, the Lakitu brothers here, reporting live from just outside Princess Peach's castle. Mario's just arrived in the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing power stars. I've kind of always loved this presentation too, like, the reason why it's so 3D and you can change the camera angle and stuff is because you're actually, you know, the cameraman focusing on Mario, which is, you know, that's pretty cool actually. It's kind of a neat way to show the fact that you're using a 3D camera for the first time in the entire series. You can't actually look around to find Lakitu, but how does Lakitu get this like close-up zoom shot of Mario's butt anyway? It's kind of weird, all that polygonal booty. Yeah, you can change the camera around with the right analog stick, I guess I should say, since I'm not using an N64 controller for this. But enough of that, let's just go into the castle. No one's home. Okay, well, let's exit the castle then. Wait a second! Hold on. If no one was home, then why is there music playing? And more importantly, why is Toad here? Whatever. So, this is Princess Peach's castle, and it's actually, you know, pretty neat. We can go inside the various doors, look around. We can even go out here into her courtyard. It's kind of a cool place. We can take a look around, explore the sights. There's even a, nice little statue here. L is real. L is indeed real. But, you know what? I figure there's some kind of objective we need to do. So, where would the princess be, anyway? Probably not down in the basement, that's kind of dingy. Maybe she's behind this door. It's got a star on it. Alright, we go in, and as you'll notice, this room is completely empty, but not quite. Those of you who are familiar with this game may see this coming. Welcome to World 1, baby. Bomb Battlefield. Oh, man. As a kid, I always thought it was just the coolest thing that you jump into the portraits or the paintings to go into the various worlds, but let's go take a look around. As you can see, Bomb Fortress, or Bomb Battlefield, is pretty lively, actually. I mean, there's this chain chomp here. He's pretty cool. And there's bombs. There's actually bombs of two different colors here, black bombs and pink bombs. The black ones are not our friends, though, because when you go near one, they start running around you with their fuse lit. And if you let them chase you around for long enough, they explode and turn into a coin, which is actually pretty nice. Coins are pretty important in this game. I will say that. It's not necessarily to the extent of a game like New Super Mario Bros. 2 or anything like that, but coins do have some significance. So let's just long jump our way up here. Now Mario himself is actually pretty acrobatic in this game. I mean, you see how he jumps over objects, but you can also long jump. In order to long jump, you need to press your designated crouch button, which is Z or Z or whatever you want to call it, and then the jump button. I currently have ZL as the crouch button for me since I'm using a Pro controller, because as you guys probably know, I'm playing this on the Wii U, which is pretty nifty. And now let's take a look at this. On top of the mountain. You'll also notice that when we're moving around, our level of detail gets a lot wibbly wobbly. Hi there, Big Bomb, the Lord of all blasting matter and King of Kabooms the world over. Kaboom! Alright, you may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp, and you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. When the star holds, you must prove yourself in battle. Alright, so we've got to pick him up and throw him. But first we've got to wait for him to actually get near us. Wee. Okay. Well, let's get behind you then. See how you like this. Haha. Now, what's that? Hot enough for you yet? Ooh my. Ah. Well, let's just get behind you again. And miss entirely. That's great. Now let's get behind you and yeah, pick you up. Slam you back down. Oh man, Slam Jam and Space Jam all over again. There we go, jump over you. You know what, I can, let you turn around, but I'd rather not. Throw you 3 times and... What? Can it be the pipsqueak like you has defused the Bomb King? You didn't really have a bomb in the... like a fuse in the first place, so whatever. You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. He thinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Alright. Well, at least he's nice about losing his power star. And dying. That's cool. And now for the coolest moment in the game. Collecting your very first power star. Oh man, that camera angle, that zoom out. That's just... it gives me the shivers every time I think about it. You've recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Okay. So, we gotta look around for stars, but first... It said to take a look at the second floor for Princess Peach's room, so... We may as well, go up there. Ha ha ha. And with star power... Except I messed up the camera angle there. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. Groovy, alright. Well, we take a look around and there's not much we can do in here. I mean, there's a window. And another window. What's this window? It's a secret to everybody! Oh man. This is kind of a cool section too, the slide, with the slide music playing. Get used to this music, by the way, because it plays on a lot of the more annoying levels of the game, I will say that. Although I do think this music was created to be kind of a annoying, happy-go-lucky theme. I don't know, it's not too annoying in all honesty. Give me that one up. There we go, we have 5 lives now. And now we've got our second power star, nice. If I can beat that time, I think if I can get sub 20 seconds, I get another star, but... not really that worried about it, to be honest. But yeah, we're just collecting power stars left and right, so... How about we go back into Babam Battlefield and take on another challenge? This one's kinda cool, actually. It's a lot different from the, you know, Big Babam of the Summit. Like, the path you take is the same, but the condition is a lot... It's very different. Oh yeah, but first... We're peace-loving Babam, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. Help yourself. We'll prepare all of the cannons in this course for you to use. Aw, that was very nice of you. And the pink Babams, your Babam buddies, open up cannons. Alright. So, you'll notice around every world there's also cannons that you can go into as well. And you can actually go into them to blast off, but I'm not gonna pay attention to it right now, cause... Is it true that you beat the Big Babam? Cool! You must be strong, and pretty fast. So how fast are you, anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so. Just try me. Alright. So we got a race. Go! And this is one of the cooler and more unique missions of the game, where you race against someone. It's actually kind of clever. How the game, you know, you take the same course as you would normally, but the overall gameplay dynamic is a little bit different, because instead of just trying to survive your way up the path, you're instead trying to get there as quickly as possible. Which is, you know, pretty cool. I don't mind a race or two every once in a while. I love a challenge, too. That's not always true, but when it is, it's definitely the true. Oop. That was not what I wanted to do. So one of the problems I do have with a long jump in this game is that if you're not careful with your button inputs, you'll accidentally do a short hop ground pound instead. Because you're hitting, you're supposed to hit a sequence of crouch and jump. But if you're not careful, you'll do that. You have to hit crouch slightly before you jump. Well, since Koopa the Quick isn't here yet, we can just, dance. Listen to that button tapping. Aw, man. You really are fast! A human blur! Here you go, you've won it fair and square! Awesome, thank you, dude. And we've got ourselves a third power star! Haha! Oh, hee hee. Sweet. Alright, foot race with Koopa the Quick, save and continue. Now we can open any door with a 3 on its star. So we can, you know, look around and find different courses to go to. But, I think I want to do one last mission in Babam Battlefield before we do anything like that. So let's shoot to the island in the sky. Now this one, it helps if you have a certain power-up that you'll get later after, I believe, 10 stars, but it's not mandatory. Actually, you know, we could... You know what? Nah, I'll save that star for later. Okay, now you'll notice there's a tree over on top of this island. And we completely missed the island. That's cool. Okay, let's center the camera behind Mario. I kinda wish there was a center the camera behind Mario button, but this was like the first Nintendo 64 game, so I guess they'd have to work out the kinks of it at some point. Ah man, that rumbling from the cannonballs is not doing me any favors. Oh, never mind. So we can't hit this block, but if we look around, there's a block over here we can hit. And we get Power Star number 4. Aha!
Here we go!
Yeah! Shoot to the island in the sky. We got a record of 5 coins. That's a great record. But, you know what? I think that's enough for today. We got 4 stars in, we made some pretty decent progress. And I just really wanted to play a Nintendo game, given that certain events have gone on, so... I'll see you guys later then. This is Tails5Raga signing out. Thank you guys for watching. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Look at Mario. I don't know what I'm doing. This is going to be good already.